Hey, it's your boy Isaac, and we are going to do a Fintoch overview. We want you to see this presentation. It's a little bit lengthy, but I promise you, if you stay until the end, you will be blessed. All right, let's bring that presentation right on in and get it started.
Hello, this is Julius Williams. I'm here to present to you today Fintoch, this a peer-to-peer blockchain lending platform. Thank you so much for joining us to share with you a little bit about this incredible platform that's now growing all over the world using blockchain technology as well as lending. This is our income disclaimer. I am not a financial advisor. I am not an employee or principal of the company. I'm only an affiliate. This information should be used for entertainment purposes only. These are just scenarios to help you think creatively about how you want to invest your money. I encourage you to make your own decisions based on your own findings. Past performance is not a determination of future returns and shouldn't be considered as any type of guarantee. There are also no promises, fixed returns, or any guarantees to income whatsoever when you invest. Do so at your own discretion and in amounts that you're willing to forego or lose. Let's talk about Fintoch, guys. Before I go into a breakdown of the company, I'm going to go here to one of the most trusted solutions in the market, CoinQ, which is the market leader in education and knowledge about the crypto energy and crypto projects. We are now entering a time where artificial intelligence and crypto are driving growth, driving change in both the financial markets, in and out of crypto using the blockchain and blockchain technology. Well, the company I'm about to talk to you about is actually just got rated as one of the 5 crypto projects with the highest audit trust score in the market. And this is a major announcement when you're looking at an organization like this. If you're somebody that is afraid of the word crypto or afraid of the word blockchain, I want you to know that this is just a way for you to validate that this is a real source with a massive following. Over 500,000 people use this as a resource. So it is like the Wall Street Journal for crypto projects. But the company we're going to talk about, Fintoch, is using some incredible technology to really allow us to make payments. And not only just make payments, but to become the bank, to make loans. And they have an automatic stop loss when clearing conditions are met to ensure that users' funds are free from any risk or loss. And right now, looking at the banking system, and we're seeing some major changes, and we need to be able to have trust around our returns. And what we're finding is that there's technology that can allow us to have security around our funds, unlike we've seen with some of the banks in the last coming weeks. Fintoch is a hybrid technology solution that is allowing us to be able to lend our funds and then get that return with security. Also, the company has taken technology and become an innovative footprint with and winning a top 10 Web3 technology award. This award is critical because when we look at things such as the metaverse, we look at cryptocurrency, we looked at blockchain, and we look at finance, they have put technologies in place that have been awarded globally around that success at MarketWatch, which is one of the top news outlets for things within not only the technology industry, but different markets. Fintoch is a blockchain financial platform that focuses on blockchain financial markets. They do use peer-to-peer blockchain finance in order to allow for you and I to lend funds and earn interest, similar to how the bank will, you take our money, earn interest on it, and then we don't get a part of that interest. This is a decentralized wallet, which is this is one of the most important parts of this conversation because decentralized means that you can now connect with people anywhere in the world with your financial resources. You can lend, you can borrow, but this is your wallet. You become a bank with this app, and you can control the in and outflow with your vault key and passwords that we'll talk about. But the foundation of what the company does is simple. They have 2 products. They have a 7-day contract at 2%, a 1-day contract at 2.5%. We choose to be a lender. So therefore, if I have funds I want to lend, I then take those funds and I lend them. They earn 1% of that 2% and 1.5% of that 2.5. And they earn that every day that those funds are lending. So when you're lending money, there's interest paid, similar to what you do. Some of you have loans, credit cards, you are lending money, it is paid. But here's the part that secures it for us. The people that are taking these loans are very successful traders. They are trading tens of thousands and millions of dollars on platforms such as PancakeSwap, Uniswap, and SunSwap that are doing billions in transactions. But if a borrower comes to the platform to borrow 10,000 USDT cryptocurrency, they must have $5,000 in their deposit account in order to even request the loan. So they need to have a deposit. Then when they begin to trade, many of them are trading at returns of 10 and 20, 30% per day. But if they have a bad day where they lose, there's a smart contract in place on the blockchain that says if you lose 30%, there's a stop loss and a cut loss that says you cannot lose any more money. The funds come back out of the into the wallet, and their loss comes out of their deposit, not out of your investment. Their loss comes out of their deposit, not out of your investment. 1,400 pays, the 1,400 pays interest and pays the interest that you and I will earn. And then what happens is the borrower gets the $100 back, and then we get our 1% per day on that loan. And so this is the stop loss that the technology is actually stopping the loss and breakdown of your funds. So you're earning your 1% daily and you're not taking a loss there. Here you can see the peer-to-peer short-term loan financing within your wallet or your app. What you're going to see is the contract where you're actually depositing your money. You're going to see the loan, and then this is the platform where the borrower will then transact the actual trading. And so for us, we are just being a lender to these traders that right now are moving a daily volume of 100 million to 200 billion dollars on these platforms, and so they are looking for these funds. So here is the most magnificent part of this. Imagine this. Imagine if you had money in one of the banks that just shut down. I think Silicon Valley Bank, almost $90 billion in funds. But imagine if the bank shut down, but you can go to any other bank in the world, and you just had your key to your wallet, your digital wallet. You could put that key in, and your funds would show up. Now, listen to what I said is that imagine if a bank shuts down, you could actually take the key that you have that's universal, go to any other bank. It does not have to be the same one. Put your key in and your funds become available. That is what a DeFi wallet does. And these are some different digital wallets that you can take your key from Fintoch, go to any other wallet, put it in, and you will actually have access to your funds. This is just game changing in this industry where you have a DeFi platform that allows access to funds unlimited day in and day out, and you don't have to fear risk. We have some other project coins authorized that will be able to borrow on the platform and trade for our traders, which will open up additional borrowers coming into the system for us to lend to. They also had a hackathon. If you don't know what a hackathon is, it is just a place where the technologists come and they have conversations about the technology and how innovative it is. Our team went to Los Angeles and had a hackathon sharing the crypto technology and understanding the blockchain tools and how we're going to leverage it for other projects in the future. These are some of those other projects that you will see coming using this technology, payment, a bills platform, a derivative exchange, gaming, as well as social platforms, because the foundation technology will allow for secure transactions across multiple platforms. But let's actually show what does 1% look like if you're lending, which is really powerful because we're not talking about some of the platforms that we've all learned about that where people have lost money. There's been bait and switch. There's been all these things that scare us about platforms. We're no longer doing that, and those platforms exist. And I don't have anything against them, but for me, it's about risk tolerance. What is my strategy? And I have a portfolio of different platforms that I've been in and I've made money in, but I'm always looking for things that are looking at how to secure and lower my risk score or my risk tolerance. And this platform is showing that my money's sitting in a wallet, it's being lent like a bank. And then I'm able to then get those funds. So you look here at $100 over 1 year, just being reinvested at 1% is over $6,400. We look at $1,000. You're looking at all of your funds doubling in 63 days. In 2 months, your funds will double, and then over a year, over $64,000. And then we have, when you look at, putting in $10,000, you're looking at being able to leverage that for over a year to not only take care of things within your business, your home, your family, but now we get into to talk about, now you're a lender, and as a lender, you're also getting the interest on a bank and being that bank for these borrowers. So all the way up to $100,000, which they are as people who invest $100,000 are looking for returns, and these returns over 12 months, almost $6.4 million. And this is just based on compounding interest on a loan, a short-term loan. Then we have a referral program. That referral program says that for anybody you refer on your first level, you'll earn 15%. In your second level, 10%. And that is as wide as you want to go. And this is just an example of what that would look like. You would earn that daily. Our referral program team management incentive, as you begin to grow from GM all the way to MD, you once you refer 5 referrals on your first level and you create a team of 50,000 in investment, you get an additional $100 per day, which is $3,000 a month, all the way down to managing director, where you help 2 people go ED, and you have a team investment of $6 million, and you're earning upwards of $30,000 per day in this referral program. This is optional. You do not have to participate in this. You can just earn daily with just your investment. Here is just an additional information about our referral program, and as you promote, what happens. The company does have a secure token offering where we can actually participate in this token. The FTH token is not on any other platform. You have to be an investor in Fintoch to have access to this coin. So please do not buy it outside of this ecosystem. This token is growing massively as the company grows, and you actually earn a little bit on each one of your investments as you make a contract. The company's goal is to go public, onto the NASDAQ and IPO in 2025 with 100 million subscribers and 10 billion in market cap. Today, we are looking at over 13 million subscribers, 13 million subscribers that are in Asia and growing here in the US. So they have already met their target and are growing massively as we approach the market cap of 100 billion by 2025. So now that is the focus, driving that market cap. Here are some of our launch events, and I want to thank you for joining us today. Our launch event in the Asia Pacific markets. We just finished the Dubai launch, and in June and July, we will have additional launches. So thank you very much for coming to take a look at Fintoch. We are a very simple platform, but there are 3 takeaways that I want to leave you with. Number one is that you become a lender on a DeFi wallet where you actually have 100% control of those funds. You earn 1% a day, or you earn 1.5% a day based on the contract type. And that is for our just passive investors. You want to invest and you want to watch your money grow. Your funds will double every 63 days. And then if you're someone who wants to build a team of investors, that program is very simple. It is 2 levels. On your first level, you actually earn 15%. On the investors that join, you earn 15% of their return every single day. And on the second level, you earn 10%. Thank you so much for taking a look. If you're somebody that understands that we're in changing times and we need to pick projects that are both efficient, effective, and can help us scale our capital, if that is you, please get with the person that invited you. And I'm super excited to welcome you to the Fintoch community, where we're using technology and tools to drive success. Thank you so much, and have a good day.
Hey, this here is Coach Isaac, and we just want to say how excited we are about this opportunity. And again, we have our link down in the description below. Just take a look at this. Again, replay this presentation. Like I said, it was a little bit lengthy today, but I believe that you will be blessed just like we have been blessed with Fintoch. And again, we are definitely looking at making this our flagship opportunity. And again, the decision is yours, and we don't put anything in these platforms that we're not willing to risk. Again, Coach Isaac, we'll see you guys again. All right, God bless, and I want you guys to have a wonderful, wonderful day. Take care. Bye for now.